We used 2 different products and we pulled the lug nuts off of this thing twice, put them back on. Didn't sell any products. But if you guys want to know if I'm actually like hawking something or if I'm really telling you it's a good deal, if I think it's a good deal, I'm going to have at least 3 reasons why, and you're really going to know. So here we go. We got the tire off. It's flat. We're going to change it. I need to get this gear off of here first. And we're going to use real tools, except for I don't think I have the right bit. We will have to get a new bit. But what we're going to do is we're going to take this gear off, and then if I can show you underneath it, maybe there. Okay, so through this hole right there. Oh, they're right here. Never mind. I wonder if we had that on backwards. I'm gonna have to look at my footage. I think it's on backwards. These come off here in the front after this comes off, and then this rim splits in 2, so it's really easy to change this tire. So let me go ahead and get the proper bits. I'm gonna go ahead and take this off and take those off, and then we'll pop it apart. I didn't have this on there the wrong way. You can't put it on the wrong way. So the last time, of course, I tried to air this up just to see like what the inner tube did in the inside of it, and immediately it would just shut off, and it wouldn't allow any more air into it. You can see there, it's got some air into it, but nice that these can just pop off like that. It's pretty nice. Anyway, what we're gonna do is take a little bit of air out of here, try to pop that off, and get this old inner tube off, and then have the new one here, and I'm going to air it up just a little bit and try to replace it. So let me do that and we'll be right back. Sorry for the fan and the bad audio, but yeah, I just put a little bit of air in it. I'm going to probably put a little bit more than that, and then I'm going to stuff it in there in the right spot and make sure that my valve is going to hit right there and point out that way. And it should be a little bit easier to put in there with a little bit of air. This one, I actually thought the tire or the inner tube was way too small, but I can't find it now. It says it's the right one. It just seems seemed really, really small. But let's try this one and see if it's any better. You can see it's filled out the inside of the tire a lot more than the other one. And the tire pressure before would go straight up to like 40 PSI. And this one stayed really, really low for a long time. It still is only like 10. So I'm going to go ahead and put the other half of the rim on. Looks like we got this in the right spot. Even though it's counterintuitive and points at this thing, that means that that's out. So I'm going to put this back on, and hopefully I didn't put too much air in it. And then I think we're going to get a chance to ride it here in a minute. Normally this is where I would start cussing, so let's just go ahead and stop and do our little ad for this. Had no problems airing up the tire with the new tube. This thing is actually very handy to have, and then it being small like this and not having to have a huge air compressor is allowing me to work on this little scooter in the living room. But it did a great job, aired this up. For other arcade guys, it'd be great for doing little knobby balls and stuff for the cranes too. But I'll give that one a thumbs up for sure. Convenience. But we got this tire back on. I got the gear back on. Like I was worried that I had got it backwards, and there's no way to get it backwards. At least not that I could see. But the cussing part is where I'm going to try to line this chain up here, and I think that's the only thing I have to worry about is getting the chain on this sprocket and then getting it hung in here, and then we have some little clips that go onto the back. But I am going to do that off camera and speak the language of my people. All right, let's give it some power and see what we got here. See how noisy it is. It's a lot better than it was. All right, so let me strap on the body cam onto either the bike or myself. Let's take a little cruise.